Such Singing in the Wild Branches by Mary Oliver. It was spring, and finally I heard him among the first leaves. Then I saw him clutching the limb in an island of shade, with his red-brown feathers all trim and neat for the new year. First, I stood still and thought of nothing. Then I began to listen. Then I was filled with gladness, and that's when it happened, when I seemed to float, to be myself a wing or a tree, and I began to understand what the bird was saying, and the sands in the glass stopped for a pure white moment, while gravity sprinkled upward like rain, rising, and in fact it became difficult to tell just what it was that was singing. It was the thrush, for sure, but it seemed not a single thrush, but himself and all his brothers, and also the trees around them, as well as the gliding, long-tailed clouds in the perfectly blue sky. All of them were singing, and of course, yes, so it seemed, so was I. Such soft and solemn and perfect music doesn't last for more than a few moments. It's one of those magical places wise people like to talk about. One of the things they say about it that is true is that once you've been there, you're there forever. Listen, everyone has a chance. Is it spring? Is it morning? Are there trees near you? And does your own soul need comforting? Quick then, open the door and fly on your heavy feet. The song may already be drifting away.
I rejoice when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And now our feet are standing here, let us dance in your eternal light, eternal light. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. Let us go to the house of the Lord, and rejoice. Let us gather in the splendor and joy, now that we see by the light of the world. Wake from your sleep and arise from the dead. You have become Christ-giving light, Christ-giving light. Rejoice, 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 rejoice. Let us go to the house of the Lord, and rejoice. Pray for peace, O city of God. May those who love you flourish and thrive. May peace and love be within your walls. I will say peace be within you, peace be with you. Rejoice, 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 rejoice. Let us go to the house of the Lord, and rejoice. Let us go to the house of the Lord, and rejoice.
And inside its promise. Listen. Notice the voice calling you out of yourself. Watch your feet plant themselves. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. In slow motion gratitude for the solid ground that holds you, for the rock, for the soil, for the life that is planted there. You hear the sound of generations that have walked before you. And you wonder about those feet, where they were going, what they left behind. You think about how unconscious you have been at times, unaware of the spirit in the ground you walk upon. Then gradually you learn to hear the footsteps of the ancestors, and now you wonder at your own legacy, the footsteps you are leaving for those who follow. What lesson will the winds whisper to the earth's children? What promises will they speak? You sit in silence, holding tight to the blessing, trusting in that silence. You will hear what you need to walk wisely on the earth. You know now that all has come from Stardust, the child, the rose, the honey locust, and your eyes open to wonder at this thought. There may be only one place in all the universe where these pieces of stardust can breathe. Then you know you must go forward, breathing great love. Amen. Amen. Thank you. And the mic is now open